As I think back to the days of 61, one-on-ones now and later seeds in bubble yum, bubble gum. Before we knew about double-barrel guns, my devious crew cut class and broke some glass for fun. It wasn't about stashes, funds, uptown runs. The year was 83, 84, son. Judy fucked up my creases, I was see this shit. Brand new leads, my brother wrote graffiti, tag trick one, and he hit all the trains while I pumped white lines and said picks, picks, picks. I found cardboard, rocked windmills holding my tip. Jams in the park with a ship, the Force MDs, Dr. Rock, yo. I had shirts with Playboy bunnies and they said Leo. Pretzel money and my Puma so. You couldn't tell me nothing with my curly fro. Virgil and Pipe going toe to toe on Westerville. Miss Brown holding them down. Kids caught jammies and welts. Mothers with their kids with thick ass belts, no doubt. I'ma take you back, smell my fingers, that's what I'm talking about.
Looking back in time through the corners of my mind.
Bounce, come on now and bounce to this. And if you puff L's, you can puff an ounce to this.
Looking back in time through the corners of my mind.
Bounce, come on now and bounce to this. And if you're sipping then you can sip that mo with that crisp. Growing up, taking first sips and throwing up. I was first when I got my first nut. Rack was second up, I was third because I went back. 2 nuts in 2 minutes flat, Pops played the 8-track. I watched Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse, 14 in a fun house. BK was in the house with 1,000 motherfuckers. About the time Zulu had beef with Ballbusters. Sucker MCs run DMC before songs about I bust ya, cut ya. Back then it was Bum Rush the show. Here we go, Vaughn got me going knuckle. Name chains and name buckles. Huckle, Barry Finn, force tapes, you had no wins. My shit sound like blends when friends were friends. We rode bikes, I had a Schwinn. Roller skating couples, only 2. Is this the end? By new edition. That's how it was back then, remember? Yeah, and it don't stop.
Looking back in time through the corners of my mind.
Bounce, come on now and bounce to this. And if you puff L's, you can puff an ounce to this.
Looking back in time through the corners of my mind.
Bounce, come on now and bounce to this. And if you're sipping then you can sip that mo with that crack. Back when it was lunch tickets, fudge chips and butter crunch. Before I knew how to stick it, joints turned to blunts. I gagged when I first licked it. I laughed, tried to front, smelled like fish, taste like chicken. I told them what they want to get mine. Get to going rolling in Lee suits. Lee suits turn to leather suits and my Pumas turn to Valley boots. I went from breaking the DJ booth, drinking a quarter juice to going half on chicken and fries from Chinese spots that's bulletproof. In my 2 tones and leather goose, I studied microphones while my class studied square roots. I smoked cones and drank bum juice while Lava shows in Cisco, hitting chicks, Galata and Bo with low blows, yo. Visions of Intellivision and Atari, Mission Impossible reruns, Saturday karate, chop, don't stop that body rock. Rest in peace to Biggie and Tupac.